Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I've got my weekly makeup basket. I've got tons of stuff piled on my desk right here, and I want to say it's not quite as much as I normally would have, and of course I feel like a little dog hair on me, probably a Jaeger hair since he's blown his coat right now. I did try to scale back this week just a little bit because we're kind of running out of year, and there's a ton of stuff that I want to get finished, and it's not going to happen, so I'm trying to narrow my focus so that I can try and get some stuff done. This year just really got away from me, and yeah, if I have any hopes of finish some of these things, I have to not give them too much competition. So we're going to start with my complexion products. I'm going to try not to knock anything over, but you just never know with me. So I'm going to start with the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. I definitely want that done this year, so that's got to stay in. Same with this. You're going to see there's a lot of things in here that I'm attempting to finish this year, and I have backburnered some of the usage things, not all of them, but a bunch of them, and I'm really trying to concentrate on the things that I did want to finish this year. So next is the Rose Inc Skin Enhance Luminous Tinted Serum. Love this. Love it. Next up is my color corrector and my concealer. So first is the concealer. It is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage, and this one, the stopper, is ready to come out. I was using it earlier today, and it was like scraping the sides with everything, and had to dip in multiple times, scraping the sides each time with the doe foot applicator, and it still was on the dry-ish side. So yeah, this stopper has to come out. So that is a good sign that it is on its last legs. Though I suspect that there's probably a bunch up here under the stopper and then down at the bottom, but I'm going to get it all used up, so I'm not worried about that. My color corrector is from NYX. It is the Lavender. It is just a potted color corrector. I like it, and I want to use it. All right, let me move some more stuff. Still working with just one hand over here. All right, so my cream bronzer is going to be my Franken that I made out of lipsticks. So that is probably going to stay in from here until it's done, in the hopes that I can have it done this year. I can feel like my own hair attacking me. Or is it a dog hair? I don't know. It's a dog hair. I could feel it on my sweater. I just couldn't figure out where it was. Sometimes, like the up close things, I'm like, I can't really see it, but all right, we're under control now. All right, highlighter. I have a cream highlighter in. I'm very excited. This one is from Revolution, and this is the Lemon Liquid Highlighter. This one is just in for usage, and the reason I'm putting in a usage product is because it has no competition. So, you know, it's not like I will be taking usage away from something else that I am attempting to finish, because I just don't have any other liquid or cream highlighters in any projects right now. So for my cream blush, I have the Purlisse Blush Glow BB Cheek Color in Sweet Rose. I don't know if I can finish this by the end of the year, but I'm going to try. So this needs to stay in. Needs to happen. All right, I have a bunch of powders in. One of the powders that I'm attempting to finish is not in because it just has to be repressed. It's just crumbling, and, you know, the repress has to happen before I can use it. So the ones that I'm going to be using this week are the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Pressed Powder in Peach. We are getting to the point where I might have to re-franken this, because even though I frankened it and it worked, I am definitely losing my summer color. And like, I can tan fast, but I lose my color fast too. It's getting to be just a little too dark and a little too orange for me, so it needs to be reworked. It needs to get done this year, so we'll have to see what I'm going to do with it. I haven't figured that out yet. So yeah, within the next week or two, I think I have to franken that one. Until then, I'm going to use it just like where I would normally put like bronzer. I will use that and see if I can continue to get some work on that one. But I'm also going to use the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, but I don't want to use this all over my face. I like it for my under eye area. It's where it works for me. So for my whole face, I'm going to be working on the Huda Beauty. This is the Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Baked Loose Baking and Setting Powder. It's pink, and I like it. So I think that is going to help me work on the Bobbi Brown a little bit. It will help cancel out some of the darkness and the oranger orangier tones. Wow. All right. You know I'm going to have some stuff in my magnetic palette. So that's going to be my bronzer and highlighter, my blushes. I'm going to go with the old standbys. This one because I am determined to hit pan on this stinking thing soon. This is the Kaja Pigmento Trio in Butter Up. Just working on the blush to hit pan. And it is defying me. It really is. I can't even open it right now because that requires multiple hands or tools or something, and yeah, that's not something I can do right now. But I also have the Blush Pearl Mineral Blush. This is from Bare Minerals, and again, attempting to finish it this year. I put way too many blushes into projects this year. It's not happening, but if I can get some done, then, you know, I will be happy. Hitting pan on this and finishing this one, those would be amazing. I did put a Franken in the project for this year, and I've barely touched it, and I still haven't finished some of my other blushes. I put too much stuff in and made too hard of goals, and that will change for the new year. All right, I think that is all of my complexion products except for what I have in my magnetic palette. So let's get on to the lip stuff. I have a ton of lip stuff in, and of course there's going to be stuff in for usage as well as to finish, because the ones that I have in to finish have been in, will stay in, and will continue to get progress on them, but I can still use other stuff in conjunction with. So my lip liners, the Buxom Hush Hush, this is going to stay in. It's got to stay in. Same with Nudestix Greystone, though I don't think I can finish this because there is just a ton of product still here, and we're running out of year. So I'm going to continue to use it, but I really doubt that I can get it finished. But Buxom Hush Hush, I think before the end of the year, I think that one's going to be gone. If it's not, I will be shocked and maybe a little sad. All right, I've got some lip glosses in this week. One that I really would love to get finished this year. Actually, all of my lip glosses I'd like to finish, but this is my primary that I want to finish. This one is Avon Glazewear, and it is in the shade Rosebud. It's not going to go with everything, which is why I have brought in some other stuff. So I have this from Tarte. This one is really pretty even on its own. I've been wearing that the last couple of days and I've really enjoyed it. And then this one is from Buxom. It is White Russian. Also looks really good on its own. I've got a couple other things. I missed this lip liner. This one is just in for usage. This is Buxom Infrared. And sometimes you just got to have something out of your comfort zone to play with. And then I have a liquid lipstick. This is Too Faced Melted Matte in Queen Bee. It's a pretty color. It's just, I'm not a liquid lip girl, but if I just do usage here or there, I can tolerate that. I think I can make some progress on it. And then I have the Glow Recipe. Let me get you the full name. The Plum Plump Hyaluronic Gloss Balm. I have this in just for usage. And I would like to get, with my lip products, especially lip balm type products, I can get my usage on those and knock those out relatively quickly. And then I don't have to worry about my painting drawers having too many big bulky items in it, because right now they have a ton of bulky things. All right, let's get on to the eye stuff. So first we're going to start with the same old brow gel from Sephora. That's just going to stay in. I don't think I'm going to finish it this calendar year, but I'm going to continue working on it because I don't have anything else in a project right now that would do the same thing. So we're just going to stick with it. Still working on this Size Up waterproof mascara from Sephora, and I feel like it's on its way out. It's not at the point where I need to retire it yet, but it's definitely getting drier. I may try to revive it, though I don't know if you can with the waterproof. I'll have to try it. Once it gets to the point where I would normally get rid of it anyway, I will try to revive it and see if that actually does anything. And I will let you guys know. All right. For my primer, I have the NYX Glitter Primer in. I have 3 eyeliners. So the first one is going to be from Sephora. It is the Felt Tip in Espresso. I have this one that I use on my lips sometimes too. This is from Wet n Wild, I believe. Yes, and this is just turquoise. And this thing is huge. And then, of course, Mally Midnight. It is just a basic black. All right, single eyeshadows that are in my little bin here. The first is Give Beauty in Midriff. I really need to spend some time with that. I've neglected it all year. This is the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust in Space Time. Again, attempting to finish it. I just don't know that I can do it at this point. Probably not, but I'm still going to use it. This one is just in for usage, and really there's not a ton of conflict, but still, I probably could spend some more time with Midriff than this, but I'm going to put it in anyway because that's how I roll. It is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Gotta Glow, so it is like that gold color. And then, of course, I have ColourPop Super Shock in Ritz, which I do have on my lids today. I love it. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, I think that is everything for my bin. So that one we have gone over. I have my magnetic palette, and I have my palettes that I'm working on. Always with the plural. All right, let's see if I can do this. The first one, let me try to point and keep my shoulder still. This is my Smashbox bronzer that I have frankened. This one right here is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder. We've got on the end here, these are 2 Coastal Scents Mica Pigments. So the top one is Winterveld, and the bottom one is a Ruben Coral Pearl Mica. Here is a Coastal Scents. It's from the Coastal Scents 88 palette, is a Franken. Below that is from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. This is so awkward to try to hold. Next to here is a Franken. This is, I'm trying to remember what I put in here. It was a green. And what did I put in with the green, you guys? I don't even remember. Oh, it was the red. It was the red Hot Pot, and it turned into that purpley color. Next is from the Blush Crush from ColourPop. On this side, let me get my arm up here. Coastal Scents 88 palette. This one is Ice Ballet. That's a Coastal Scents Hot Pot. This is Amethyst, so that's a Coastal Scents Hot Pot. And then this one, I don't even remember what the shade is called, but it is from Luxie. And I figure that will go with the like turquoise shade from the Coastal Scents 88 palette. Of course I have the Mange palette because I'm bound and determined to get this done. That is primarily what I have on my eyes today, with the Super Shock Ritz on top of it. All right, then I have 2 more palettes and that's it. So I have the Essence I Like to Mauve It palette. Attempting to finish it this year. It's not going to happen, but I'm still going to work on it. And then I have my Project Level Up palette. This is the Odin's Eye Norns palette. And I am really only working on 2 shades in there to hit pan. And then I can roll that out. Not sure if it'll happen in this basket, but I might get one. Fingers crossed that I can get one. I'm just not sure yet. But that is everything for this makeup basket. Sorry it is so awkward until I go to my doctor and get this checked out. And that's going to be Wednesday morning. And hopefully get an MRI. I've got to try to keep it as immobilized as possible. So life is awkward, but we're going to forge ahead and do what we need to do. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.